Hi, and welcome to the introduction of Immutable.place. You may have heard of Reddit's r/place that happened in 2017 and again in 2022. It was an experiment involving an online canvas that anyone with a Reddit account at the time was able to join in on. While it was fun at the time, r/place was pretty short-lived. Clones have popped up over the years, but like the original, tend to eventually go offline as the people working on them move on to new things or just stop hosting them. And Immutable.place is the Peercoin community's answer to a lack of permanence in the place space. Every pixel is stored on the Peercoin blockchain. The web app is merely a window allowing you to visualize the art as it exists on the chain. Essentially, Immutable.place will live forever, replicated thousands of times on internet-connected computers worldwide. Each pixel on the 1,000 by 1,000 canvas can be painted in one of 16 colors. Each color has a unique address, and pixels will be rendered in the color with the highest balance. Essentially, users vote on pixel colors by sending coins to specific addresses. Users can outbid each other in order to claim the color on a specific pixel. All coins sent to the Immutable place are burned. You can use Immutable.place from your phone, but the core experience was designed for a desktop browser. There'll still be crisp pixels on an Android, but due to some current iOS limitations, things can look a little blurry on your iPhone. I would suggest using a combination of your desktop for the web app and your phone for the wallet if you want a simple and straightforward experience. Hopping on into the web app for Immutable.place, here you'll see the canvas along with 16 colors that you can choose down at the bottom. At the top left, you'll see an indicator of where my cursor is. And on the bottom left, you'll see a plus and a minus magnifier. So you can either go out and see the whole canvas or in and, see just a few pixels that you're working on. Looking at it from out, you can actually see that, it's quite a large canvas. You can download the whole thing by clicking this icon right here. It'll download as a PNG. And then there's an info icon that you can click right below that with a little bit more info about Immutable.place, as well as a link to the full text tutorial by Randy. Highly encourage you to come check this tutorial out. It's got a lot of detail in it, a lot more info than I go into here. Moving on, let's say that we want to work on something here. So I'm going to come down to the bottom, and if I don't have a color selected and I select a pixel, you can actually see that none of the colors have been selected, including white. So if I hover over it, you can see it change in the little preview above. Or we can click the color. I can click here, and it'll bring up a prompt. So now I can either scan this with my phone or copy this, go over to the web app, put the address in and the amount of 0.01 and hit send. After I've entered my code, I can hit confirm and select that I've made a payment. You can actually go through and save all of the addresses. You can load them up into your wallet to send them all at the same time. Here you can see that I have 14 addresses listed, and I'm going to go ahead and hit send on all of these. So you'll see all of these listed here and hit confirm and send. Once the transaction does have a confirmation, it'll show up like this red heart that I just made here. Pretty neat. I feel like now is a great time to mention that if you have any questions, feel free to join us over on the Peercoin Discord.